So we have a collection of sort of friends, extended family, close friends that all do different kinds of caregiving. Having this village of people, regardless of who's sort of helping us with Will, it's very humbling to get that help.
Good morning, Will P. Are you ready to go see the Little Mermaid today? Yeah? Are you up? Our support network now looks very different than it did when we lived in California. My mom, my grandparents, my sister, they were my rock, my foundation for everything. There's no way I could have raised William without them until I met my husband.
We have a blended family. I had 2 kids from a previous marriage. She had 2 kids from a previous marriage. Now we've got this blended group. One of the interesting pieces of it, or the unique pieces of it, is William.
William has big feels on both ends of the spectrum. So you always know exactly where he is. He's either, happy to see you and hugs you, or it's not a good time for anybody.
Can I have your help today and mow the lawn? Well, you think about it. It doesn't take long. It's a beautiful day.
I feel like William could be left alone in the house as long as nothing went wrong. He wouldn't know to call mom. He wouldn't know to dial 911. He doesn't have that ability.
I go into work a couple days a week, but for the most part I'm at home because of Will.
With William being out of school right now and on waiting lists for really any kind of day program, we rely on our grandparents, our moms, coming to visit. There's no other family that lives in town. I mean, we have our kids, but they also have lives and things that they need to do, so it's not like we could rely on them 100% of the time.
Yeah, see you in a bit.
Our oldest, Graham, and his partner, Abby, they live in Vancouver. Go get him, Will P. Vaughn just recently moved to Victoria to play rugby. Hannah, she's going to university and working full time.
Wake him up like at 10 or something.
I can't promise that I'll be awake.
Mom. Margaret.
With Will's inability to communicate clearly, I always worry that something will happen to him and he won't have the words to be able to tell me what happened to him.
Let's say we're going to go out for dinner, and if Lisa's not comfortable with who she's left him with or the situation, we're not going to enjoy ourselves anyways. So we might as well just stay home with Will.
I was not quick to trust anyone, and it was really difficult for me to open up and let friends help with Will.
Bye, Will P.
It didn't come naturally, it didn't come easily, and it took repetitively being told from friends, don't worry, we've got him, go and enjoy. I've always felt like, Will is my responsibility. It's not anybody else's responsibility. I feel bad about, I'm gonna cry, I feel bad about our kids. Well, I feel like, especially with Vaughn, but I'm sure all of the kids to some degree feel some kind of eminent responsibility to look after Will. And I hate that I just don't want them to be resentful.
I think that by expanding our caregiving group or definition of caregiving, we've seen a lot of changes, not just in Will, but in ourselves. We give him opportunity to be with others, so he's forced to, forge a relationship on his own.
Those are people who I trust Will to go to. They care about him and love him and genuinely want to be a part of his life.